In the last chapter, Krishna unveiled the three modes, sattva, rajas, and tamas, showing us how nature binds the soul in illusions. Now, in chapter 15, he offers something deeper, something cosmic. He speaks of the Purushottama Yoga, the Supreme Person. This is the Gita's most poetic chapter, where the universe is described as a tree. Yes, a tree. But not just any tree, a mystical upside-down tree. Its roots are in the heavens, and its branches grow down to earth. This tree is the samsara vriksha, the tree of material existence, and its branches are nourished by the three gunas. Its fruits are the pleasures and pains of life. But Krishna says, this tree must be cut with the strong axe of detachment. Why? Because this tree represents entanglement. The more you cling to the branches, the more you forget who you are. The wise see the root beyond the root. And when you sever your ties with desire and ego, you finally begin your journey toward the eternal source. One who is free from pride and delusion, who has conquered the evil of attachment, who is ever devoted to the self, reaches that supreme state. He is no longer climbing branches. He's returning home. Reflect. Krishna reminds us that all living beings are his eternal fragments. An eternal fragment of myself becomes the living soul. He says, even though the soul is divine, it gets pulled into the world of the senses. Sight, sound, taste, they all drag the soul into this whirlpool of experience. And yet the soul is never truly bound. It only thinks it is. Like the sky thinks it's trapped in a cup of water. It never is. Krishna says, when the body dies, the soul carries the subtle body like the wind carries fragrance. New birth, new form, but the same wandering soul until it awakens. The deluded do not perceive the soul leaving or staying, he says, but the wise, those with the eyes of knowledge, they see. They see the soul as untouched, unshaken. They know it is not born. It does not die. They are not lost in form. They rest in the formless. The senses are limited. But Krishna says, I am the light in the sun and the moon. I am the fire in the stomach that digests all food. He is in all. He is all. Pause here again. Just breathe. Feel these words not just as thoughts, but as truths. This chapter is deeply mystical. It's not meant to be analyzed. It's meant to be experienced. Krishna says, I dwell in the heart of all beings. From me come memory, knowledge, and the loss of both. Every moment of wisdom, every forgotten pain, every spark of awareness, it all arises from the divine source. He even says, I am the one to be known in all the Vedas. I am the creator of Vedanta. I am the knower of the Vedas. In other words, beyond religion, beyond practice, he is the truth that every sacred text points to, the one beyond words, but somehow present in every word. And then the great truth of this chapter comes. There are two beings in this world, the perishable and the imperishable. All beings are perishable. The soul is imperishable. But beyond both is the Supreme Person. He calls this being the Purushottama, the supreme beyond the changing and the unchanging. He's not the body, not just the soul, but the source of both, the one who sees yet is never caught in the scene. In this way, Krishna invites us not just to know the self, but to know him, the Supreme Self. He says, he who knows me as the Supreme Purusha, with unwavering devotion, knows all and worships me with his whole being. And that's the gift of chapter 15. Not dry philosophy, not rules, but a call to transcendence, a call to union. Now pause. Just sit with this. If this chapter is a tree, then you've just climbed to its highest branch. Now look down. What have you left behind? Ego, desire, fear. Now look up. What's waiting for you? Peace, stillness, the self. Let these words echo inside. He who is free from pride and delusion reaches that supreme state. In the next chapter, chapter 16, Krishna will draw a line between divine and demonic qualities. Yes, it's time for inner war again, but this time you'll see which side you've been feeding and which one you must rise toward. You won't want to miss it.